Yo, and we back at it with another one. Blue is our city, Manchester City fan channel. And as you can see by the smile on my face, you know one thing happened. Manchester City dominated this match, bro. So we're going to get into this. If you're watching the video, please hit the like button. Please share it. I really appreciate it. It really helps all other City fans or other football fans out there in general find the channel. So thank you for doing that. But also, let's kind of get into this match, bro. We're going to talk about the Manchester City win versus Crystal Palace 4-0 win. We're also going to talk about the man, yo, John Stones. We was looking solid, yo. We're going to talk about Kevin. So we're going to talk about Raheem Sterling, bro. We're going to talk about how Crystal Palace came out. And honestly, before the match, I felt a little nervous, but the good news is that we pulled out the victory. So we're going to get into that. So starting off with this match, man, you could see by the smile on my face right now that I'm just so happy. I'm glimmering because at the end of the day, I really thought it was going to be like a 2-1 win. You know, I thought it was going to be like a 2-1 win. Or remember like 2 seasons ago how they came in and just beat us. And, you know, they have a really good record. When it comes to Crystal Palace, bro, they have a really good record when they come to play both Manchester teams. And, you know, I think that they beat United. So this was an opportunity for them to come over here and try to get the double up in Manchester. So obviously it didn't happen. So, you know, let's get into the match as we go. So starting lineups was a little shaky, bro. Like, honestly, not for nothing. I was a little shooken with the starting lineup because when you look at the City starting lineup, kind of let's get into this. Let me kind of move that banner out the way. Bear with me 1 second as I learn how to maneuver this. But, yo, let's talk about this starting lineup. So starting lineup, as you can see, we had Edison in there. So Kyle Walker makes his return because, as we know, John Stones has been, I mean, not John Stones, but João Cancelo's been playing. So as you watch this, you know it's live, so we make mistakes. But João Cancelo's really been playing the last few games. So I was really happy to see Walker kind of get back in there, you know, because as phenomenal as I think João Cancelo is and the way he's been performing, whether it's right back, left back, he has been good this season. But in order to be our best, we're going to need Kyle Walker, you know, really playing because at the end of the day, Kyle Walker got that pace on defense. Maybe not so good going forward, but you know what I mean? It is what it is. And as you can see, John Stones, we're going to go, as we go throughout this video, you know, I'm going to show John Stones a bunch of love. So John Stones and Diaz back with the partnership. Zinchenko's been rocking solid lately. You know, Pep's throwing him out there. You know, he had an opportunity to put Cancelo right there. I think Mendy was on the bench. He could have put Mendy there, but he's rocking with Zinchenko for the moment right now. So KDB, as you can see, Werner in there, you know, no Rodri, but Werner in there, and then Gundogan do what he do, and then you see Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva's out there with Jesus, and it's really happy to have Jesus back. You know, I like the false nine. The false nine's been working for us pretty well lately, but at the end of the day, bro, I need a striker. You know what I mean? So it was good to see Jesus in this game, even though he didn't get a chance to really score. But you know, Jesus was good to be in this game, and then obviously you could see Raheem Sterling there playing on the left. You know, really kind of going back to the, you know, that type of situation where it's kind of like overlays. And Crystal Palace actually had like a little interesting lineup for me. You know, obviously kind of coming into the game, the one person I'm really thinking about is really Zaha. So Zaha didn't play in this match, and obviously, not for nothing, yo, I felt pretty good about that. You know, Townsend played, and I don't know how to pronounce your man's name, but the kid who plays left wing for them, he's electric. He's got pace. So, and then we know Cahill. So, you know, obviously, I was a little worried about the game, but kind of getting off of this and the starting lineups, you know, kind of let's get into this match. As we went through the first beginning stages of the match, honestly, wasn't really nothing happened. I remember the first 10 minutes, obviously like the first 20 minutes, it was like nothing really was going on in this match. We weren't really like kind of getting in the box and kind of showing fluid motion throughout the game. It really wasn't popping like that. But in the first 10 minutes, I didn't really see any intricate plays really going on. But, you know, as the game went on, I felt a little bit better about the situation. And what I meant by that is in the 20th minute, as we played that first 20 minutes, obviously it was slow, but it was more like, in that maybe 15 to 20 minutes, you kind of see the team starting to work passes in. And then obviously what happens is around the 22nd minute, I'm kind of looking at my notes because like I said, in that moment, I'm just thinking about be patient. I know the goal is going to come, but as City fans, yo, we kind of really want to see that momentum, bro. We want to see the team kind of getting into it a little early on. And sometimes we can be a little impatient, but I thought the team was obviously playing a little slow. What I mean slow is like our passing. Our passing just didn't seem very intricate early. So what happened? I think it was right around the 22nd minute mark. I think it was like our first shot on goal. You know, it was an opportunity, and I think it was Kevin that may have took the opportunity. Then it ricocheted. Gundogan had a shot. Raheem Sterling had a shot. And, Crystal Palace was actually playing solid defense. Coming into the match, we know what Roy Hodgson style of football is. It's going to be kind of sit back and wait for them to hit us on the counter attack. So I'm really glad to see that we didn't really give them those opportunities within the first 20 minutes. But I think something happened right around I want to say the 22nd minute mark or the 24th minute mark. I was just like, kind of getting frustrated within the team. We have a corner opportunity. And it's so funny because I was like writing down on my notes and I'm saying to myself, Sterling, I think it was Sterling and KDB. KDB had an opportunity. No, it was actually Sterling that got the ball. Sterling gets the ball. He turns as he's running at the defense. I think he should have passed the ball to De Bruyne just a little bit earlier, but he did manage to get the ball to De Bruyne. De Bruyne takes the shot. No, obviously, no. Sterling gets the ball. Now, this is frustrating. This is the reason why I gotta get into this. I'm just thinking about how frustrated I was in this moment. Sterling gets the ball. Like I said, he should have passed the ball to De Bruyne earlier, but he did manage to pass the ball to De Bruyne. Ball goes through. KDB kind of centers himself where I thought he could have took the shot on the right foot. He's obviously on the right-hand side, driving at the defense. He could have took that shot. Now, maybe the keeper would have saved, but Kevin, come on, bro. You got to get there. You got to get there, bro. So, I was just like, what the hell was Kevin thinking about in that moment to be so damn frustrated? Not for nothing, the ball kind of goes up out of bounds, I believe. And then Kevin takes the corner. And I've always been saying this. If you've been watching this channel, one thing you'll know about me is I'm not a big fan of Kevin De Bruyne taking corners. I think Kevin De Bruyne, we know he got a wicked ball on him. And this is not to say anything bad about De Bruyne. Let's just get that clear. Kevin De Bruyne is the man. We're going to get that clear as we go on through the show. But, I would like to see Kevin not take corners. I would like to see Raheem Sterling, Bernardo Silva, somebody of a smaller stature take corners because I think Kevin can get on those corners sometimes. You know what I mean? But maybe that's not Kevin's forte. So Kevin whips the ball in, and I'm just like, damn, I don't want him to take the corner. Then, luckily, it was bugged out. Basically, we take the corner, ball comes out, and then Kevin gets the ball right back. What did Kevin do? Kevin did some weird, it's just kind of Kevin with the illiness because you know what Kevin does. Kevin just got the ill outswing a ball. What does it do? This ill outswing a ball after I was just so frustrated with this guy. Then all of a sudden he puts this outswing a ball in, and guess who heads the ball in? John Stones. And, what's really amazing about this is John Stones has really came into his own. John Stones has been lighting up teams. He's been solid in defense where we always thought, maybe last year that it was over for Stones, but it's so remarkable how Stones has kind of turned this around. And it feels like week after week, every City fan is out there showing John some love. And then now John's starting to put them goals in, bro. So I was really happy to see John get that goal. But, I'm going to touch upon this 1 second and, kind of get to that. I want to put this up because John did get the goal, but let's talk about Kevin. Because like I said, I was just so frustrated with Kevin in that moment, or a little disappointed rather, because I wanted Kevin to take the previous shot, but I want to slow down and show Kevin some love right here. And when I say Kevin, Kevin, you've been one of the nicest, one of the illest players in the Premier League. And it's crazy that even Chelsea, had to let you go. But sometimes that happens in football for, a player that have to go somewhere else just to master their talent. All I can say is this. I'm so ever thankful that Manchester City kind of, put the money together and was able to get Kevin to walk through those doors. Because ever since 2015, to me, Kevin's been one of the illest with it, one of the nicest. So I want to shout him out love, but also shout him out on the fact that this is 100 assists now that Kevin's got for City. And I think he's just climbing up them ladders as far as Premier League assists. I think, it was something like Kevin had 33 goal involvements in the last 33 games. This is his 100 assists for City. So, Kevin, we got to show Kevin even more love sometimes because he hasn't really started out the season the way all City fans would want him to, as far as a goal scoring tally. Can't even talk today, but it's just nice to see Kevin, even if he's not scoring goals, he's still creating, he's still getting assists. So shout out Kevin. And I want to say, thank you for being here. And, hopefully we can get that contract signed. What you think, Kev? Let's get that contract signed. I know Kevin takes care of his own business. So it's really good to see Kevin kind of, like I said, get that assist, but also even more so than that, sign that next contract. So Kevin, we don't want to see you go anywhere. And it was nice to see John kind of get that goal. So shouting that out. So as we go along throughout the game, I remember kind of going up to halftime, we lead 1-0 at this point, and pretty much the game was just kind of, just at that moment right there, and the game was just 1-0. But then what happened is the game went on, halftime comes. I can't believe I still got this banner up here. Bear with me. So you could see, bro, I'm not the nicest with it. I'm Illy. I'm a brand new, fairly new still YouTuber, so I'm gonna make mistakes, but let's get it right. Mr. Gundogan, bro, goal in the 56th minute with a beautiful strike. And this goal was really about effort to me. When I watched Gundogan score this goal was definitely about effort to me. So in the 56th minute, he's fighting, he's in the box, he gets the ball on that right foot. Well, I think he's like kind of on the left side of the box, and just to whip that beautiful strike up in there, you see nothing but just another goal for the man. And now I think it is, and let me kind of make sure I'm getting this right, but Ilkay Gundogan right now, son, I think 4 goals in his last 6 Premier League games. So shout out to Gundogan, bro, because Gundogan's getting it done right now. So I would say that was a beautiful goal, came in the 56 minutes. So now Manchester City starting to feel a little bit more comfortable. We're all starting to feel just a little bit more calmer, because I felt like we was all on edge, in that game. And then all of a sudden to see that goal just started off that second half being beautiful. So shout out to Ilkay Gundogan for that goal. But then as we kind of go forward in the game, once again, John Stones, and this goal right here was about a lot of effort. There was a Diaz header that Diaz just threw himself up in there, got that header on target, bounces out, and who's right there? John, just to put the goal, just to get that goal. And I want to even say, I think John shot this with his left foot, and it was shout me out. Other City fans, if you was watching this game, was that a goal? What did John score that with his left foot? Because John's looking illy with it. So, we got to really show John some love. Like I said, I know John's been getting a lot of love, but for both of them to kind of combine in this way to where Diaz got that header, and I don't know how the hell he got that much power on that header, came right back to John, boom, on the goal right there. And it's so nice to see that at this moment in the game, I think it was the 86th minute, John is on a hat trick, and I'm saying to myself, laughing out loud. I'm watching the game. I think it was on Peacock. If you're watching the game over here in the United States, we was watching it on Peacock, and I think even one of the commentators said, look at that, John Stones on a hat trick. So, John is looking illy with it right now. Not only is he solid as far as defense, but now the man scoring goals. Who said we need Aguero? Easy, pump the brakes. That's obviously a joke right there. But, as the game goes on, we keep going. So now we got the game 3-0, and Sterling, just another beautiful free kick. And honestly, when he put the ball down, I didn't know who was about to take this free kick. I thought Foden might have took it at one point. Shout out. Let me see what this is. See, watch a city is like watch a drop hit. Get out of here, son. You a hater. Get out of here, son. I can't believe you even said that, son. Our game is like drop paint. How can I say that, We steady. You know what I mean? We steady, or we drive fast, or what are you saying? Get at me. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter as long as we won the game. But going back to Raheem Sterling just put this game to bed. And when he took that free kick, I had no idea it was going to happen like that. But honestly, top bins, corner, 88th minute. Shout out to Raheem Sterling, bro. For him to kind of get that goal, it's kind of I'm really happy to see Raheem Sterling get that goal in that way, because Sterling hasn't been kicking on with the goals lately. But for him just to have that confidence and just to be able to put that ball down, and it's right there on that right foot, and he just bangs it top bins right there. And then after that, it was 4-0 to the good guys, and it was over, son. Honestly, Scott talking about watching City is like watching dry paint. Fuck me watching dry paint. But at the end of the day, son, City is just, we looking good right now. And I need to get back to the facts of the matter. And the facts of the matter is simply this. John Stones was electric today. Not only did we keep a clean sheet, not only did the man get a header, not only did he get a goal, but the defense is looking solid again, and it's just another clean sheet. And why is that so important? I'm all about this goal differential. I don't care what the season is. For some reason, I'm obsessed with goal differential. And now we're second in the table, jumping Leicester because of that goal differential. So it's just nice to see City be so solid as a team. And, just to be, whoever would have thought Pep Guardiola having the best defensive record in the league? Nobody would have thought that. And honestly, as a City fan coming into this year, I was just hoping we was going to be solid defensively. I had no idea we was not going to be giving many goals allowed. So, yo, shout out to John Stone. Shout out to the partnership Diaz, and shout out to the squad for believing in Johns and Enric Laporte. Yo, this opportunity could be yours too. So just know that. So as long as you playing well, or as long as you trying, Pep is going to put you out there. But right now, we're showing John some love, and John, you the man. So kind of getting on to the next point is simply this, yo. It's another win for City. I think that's 5 Premier League wins in a row. But we're on the Villa. We got that game in hand. This will tie us up. We need this win. We gotta keep our foot on the pedal right now as City fans. And I really want to say it's getting spooky. And the reason why I'm saying it's getting spooky, not trying to get confident, is that, look, when it's Manchester City, we have championship DNA amongst these players. Kevin has won before. Bernardo has won before. Kyle Walker has won before. John has won before. So we got a team of players who have won before. Manchester United, and I don't really talk bad about them because I'm not really trying to get on them, but now they see us right behind them. The only thing we want to do is just have them sweating. Remember how, like, I don't know if you guys watch golf out there, but remember how Tiger Woods used to be killing it, or, you know, Phil Lefty was doing his thing, but when he had Tiger on the back of him, you know, down that last stretch, bro, Lefty starts sweating, bro, because he didn't want Tiger Woods on his heel. And that's the way I feel. We got to put pressure on United. We're not forgetting about Liverpool. We know what Liverpool can do. But right now, Liverpool has already won. We've won. Manchester United have not won. So for them to see us right there, right behind them, it's a pivotal moment. And I hope that the players take advantage of this. Not getting cocky, but just remain doing whatever the hell they're doing, yo. It's working. And I think the rest of the Premier League is starting to look up and say, you know what? These guys, nobody was talking about these guys. Everybody knew we had talent, but we wasn't putting it together. And honestly, as City fans, we probably were frustrated with the double nine, or with the double pivot. You know, we were frustrated not scoring goals. But for the team to be able to turn it around and be in this position, the rest of the league don't want it, bro. They don't want it. Now, that's really good to say, but if we don't win that game at Aston Villa, the whole conversation would be different. So all I'm saying is this, Pep, this is a good win. The boys kept another clean sheet. Raheem Sterling got a goal. Kevin De Bruyne now, 100, I think it's 100 assists now for Manchester City. He's climbing up them charts. 33 goal involvements, 33 games. That's who Kevin De Bruyne is. And once he starts putting the goals together, it is curtains for the rest of the league. So just keep going forward. Yo, if you're watching the channel, I thank you for watching this. Obviously, you guys are City fans, but I'm out to the next one. I'll see you guys after Villa. Show love. Keep going, City. It's all about us right now. Peace.